All right, let's get this show started!
Herb Dean is facing heavy backlash following a controversial stoppage during the main card of UFC Paris, where Axel Sola took on Rhys McKee in a welterweight matchup. In the third round, Sola dropped McKee with a body shot that looked like the beginning of the end. He followed up with some ground and pound, but the strikes didn't appear especially damaging. Despite this, referee Herb Dean stepped in and waved off the fight, prompting immediate protest from McKee. McKee jumped to his feet in frustration, clearly believing the stoppage was premature, and many fans online agreed, slamming Dean for what they saw as a trigger-happy call. Some were even calling for the veteran referee to be removed from future events. One fan wrote, "Herb Dean, you are ass once again." Herb Dean very reluctantly stepped in to stop a fight when a guy couldn't walk and yet couldn't step in fast enough when McKee was trying to defend himself. Absolute dog of a referee and still employed by this company even though he is stone useless. Another said, "What an absolutely horrific stoppage that is. Head up Rhys McKee, you're a scrapper and we'll be back." Disgraceful from Herb Dean. Just watch the Rhys McKee fight and I can safely say that Herb Dean is the most overrated referee of all time. It's time for Herb Dean to retire. He fucking sucks, it pisses me off. Another tweeted, "Ref removed, Herb Dean. Please fire Herb Dean. Worst ref in UFC history, I don't even know why he's the most popular ref. He was never the best." We've got new details on the UFC's $7.7 billion broadcast deal with Paramount. While UFC CEO Dana White's assertion that fans in the US will have access to all UFC content without a pay-per-view model will indeed hold true once the deal kicks off next year, the same can't be said for everywhere. At Saturday's post-fight press conference for UFC Paris, UFC Senior Vice President for International Operations and Content David Shaw explained that pay-per-views will still exist under the Paramount deal for countries outside of the US that already pay for the promotion's numbered shows.
New deal with this new Paramount deal, there has been talk about maybe doing a numbered event in Paris next year. Because there's no pay-per-view anymore.
Well, sorry to interrupt. I think there's an important distinction that is necessary for this conversation. That is, pay-per-view still exists as a distribution medium. So what we've changed with Paramount and the deal in the US is we've just changed the distribution platform for our content. So pay-per-view will no longer exist in the US. We've still got vibrant pay-per-view businesses in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and a number of other places. And so if your question is leading to, does the new Paramount deal permit the flexibility to potentially bring a numbered event to France? It's the same answer that I answered for this gentleman. Please go ahead.
Ilia Topuria recently ran into Terence Crawford, just days ahead of Crawford's highly anticipated boxing superfight against Canelo Alvarez. Topuria shared the moment on social media with a photo captioned, "Who wins in a fight?" This encounter comes shortly after Topuria publicly called for a fight with the winner of Canelo versus Crawford, teasing a potential crossover bout.
I would love to go against the winner of Canelo and Crawford, Canelo, because he was my idol. There's always respect for everyone, but I have to try. Why not? I feel that I can do it to get a world title in boxing. Let's go Turkish. This guy, how's his name? The Turkish?
Turkey or whatever?
Turkey, yeah. Turkey.
Crawford didn't exactly return the compliment. In his own appearance on the Full Send podcast, the boxing star was asked who he sees as the best pure boxer in the UFC. Surprisingly, he named Cody Garbrandt over Topuria, subtly downplaying the Spaniard's hands.
Who do you watch in the UFC that you think?
My guy, what's his name?
You seen Topuria's? Cody Garbrandt?
Yeah, he the best. He the best UFC boxer.
Have you seen Topuria? Have you seen his fights recently?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Cody got them hands.
Cody's not, like, I'm not shitting on him, but he's not on the...
But I'm saying, we talking about straight boxing.
Straight boxing?
Yeah, we ain't talking about nothing else. We talking about straight boxing skills. I just think Cody got the best boxing skills, you know, in UFC. That's just my opinion.
So
Nassourdine Imavov sent his hometown crowd happy, but it may not be the type of performance he needed to earn a title shot. Imavov faced Caio Borralho in a pivotal middleweight clash to headline UFC Paris on Saturday at Accor Arena. The fight went all 5 rounds, but Imavov found himself a step ahead of Borralho for most of the 25-minute contest to earn decision win and keeping himself in title contention. UFC pros were taking in the action and gave their thoughts on Imavov's dominant decision victory. Hamza Chimaev tweeted, "Good fight, assalamu alaikum." Nazim Sadikov said, I like both these middleweights, but watching this, I believe Khamzat beats both. Islam Makhachev tweeted, dominant performance at Imavov, congrats bro. Renier de Ritter said, I fell asleep on the couch, did I miss anything? Followed up with, just playing, congrats to both warriors, great fight. Aljamain Sterling commented, another marquee win for Imavov, tough because I'm wondering what the game plan was of Borralho. I thought he would have been looking for the takedown a little more frequently, but it seems like he was content to stand up and fight. Henry Cejudo tweeted, Nassourdine Imavov has one of the fastest right hands in all of MMA. Great win for Imavov, but I think the winner of RDR vs Fluffy is getting the next title shot. Sean Strickland didn't hold back, tweeting, Caio is my buddy, but he's an idiot. He trained with us and was useless. Me? What's wrong with you? Caio? I'm cutting? I'm an alternate. So you're giving up 4 weeks of your camp cutting weight twice while having a fight coming up? Whoever told you to do that, please hit him. Followed up with, it was so frustrating, I wanted to hit him. I didn't say anything because I wanted to keep his spirits up, but he really took some bad advice from someone. That fight wasn't him. It was missing 4 weeks of training cutting weight twice. A fan commented, the 2 weight cuts was bad, but why are you acting like if he didn't do that he would have won? There was a clear speed and skill advantage for Imavov. Just give Imavov credit. Strickland replied, what do you think happens when you kill your body so much in such a short period of time? Exactly that. Mauricio Ruffy's 7-fight win streak came to an end at UFC Paris, where he suffered a second-round submission loss to Benoit Saint-Denis. Among those in attendance were Garry and Carlos Prates, Ruffy's teammate, who witnessed the setback live. Now Garry has shared their live reaction to the disappointing finish. Many, including Islam Makhachev, were not impressed with Mauricio Ruffy's grappling skills. Right after his UFC 301 debut, Ruffy told Makhachev, quote unquote, enjoy your days at the top because a new king is coming. Fast forward to UFC Paris Fight Week and Ruffy doubled down, taking aim at grapplers and saying, train Sambo if you want to put on boring fights. Now Makhachev finally broke his silence. Taking to X after Ruffy's loss, Islam wrote, win or lose, Ruffy has 0 grappling. Train more, speak less, that's the key to success. Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Real Meme FC. Number 2 meme was posted by OK Nectarine. And number 1 meme was posted by Fight Sport Focus. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.